gonna keep it low now. If you wanna go, let's go. Let's wrap it up and hit the road. I just got an awesome vibe, striking the winner post now. Liberty's on my mind. We've taken off, we've left the ground. You gotta understand that we get one chance, one chance. You will never regret the things that we'll do. 'Cause I wanna drive through the summer night. And when we are old and gray, we'll look back at this summer night. The summer night, the summer night. Sleeping in the back of a van, roaming in the wilderness. We don't ever need a plan. We'll be alright, just you and I. Singing from the top of our lungs, dancing by the lakeside. Gonna do it while we're young. In a moment it will all be gone. You gotta understand that we get one chance.
And good morning, everybody. It is Dingle here, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing super duper well. And today, guys, it's Sunday. Happy Sunday. We're taking today to do our usual like Sunday reset. I realized that we haven't like filmed really a cleaning type of routine in a while. This video won't be like a dedicated cleaning routine. It's just gonna be part of the vlog. But that's what we're doing right now, because usually Jack takes over the cleaning while I go grocery shopping for the week. But actually went to get a new phone yesterday, and they didn't end up having in store the color that I thought I wanted. I wanted the gold version, and then they didn't end up having that, but it was kind of a blessing in disguise, because when we were like, okay, we'll just like order it online, like that's fine. But then when we got home and I went to order online, the color of the gold just looked very yellow to me. And in person it was like definitely a gold color. But then I started thinking about what it would look like in the phone case, if that makes sense, because that's like very important to me. Like the vibes and the aesthetic is very important to me. And the silver version actually looked a lot more white and crisp. And I thought of that against like a pink or a white phone case, so it'll look like a lot better, because I'm not just gonna have the phone out without a phone case. So I started thinking about what it would look like in a phone case, and I'm actually really happy I didn't walk out of the store with a gold one, because I would have discovered that the color combination of the gold peeking through in like the camera portion of the phone, peeking through with a case, wouldn't have been the vibe that I was going for. So we're gonna see if they'll take us today in order to get a phone. They're doing like appointment only, but every time that we've gone and expressed that we were buying a phone, they like seem to all of a sudden have an appointment available. So that's why we are double dutying on the cleaning today, so that we can get it done much faster, so that we both can go to the Apple store, because one, it's just fun to have Jack there when we're getting a new phone, but two, he knows a lot more technical stuff, and like I get really overwhelmed when I'm talking to like people who know a lot more and are like saying things that I don't really understand too much, and then also pricing and stuff, it just like overwhelms me. I don't know, I have a hard time like sticking up for myself and like asking the questions that I like want to ask whenever we go to like get a new phone or like get something in general. I don't know if anyone else feels that way. It's just like I get overwhelmed and I just like want to leave. So we thought that we would double down on the cleaning, get that done so we can both go to the Apple store, see if they have the silver available in the phone that I want. I have my eye on the 12 Pro Max, especially after seeing it in person yesterday. I think that's the move we're gonna go with. And then we have to do our weekly grocery haul. But first, let's get to cleaning. First step is sweeping. Jack is hitting up the bathroom. Hey, Bubby.
Yes?
You're already killing it.
Yeah. Did you dust yet?
Nope.
Oh my god.
I was coming here to get the duster, obvious.
I'll be right behind you with the vacuum.
I know. Okay. Well, okay.
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
I know. First up, dusting while Jack does the bathroom. He's already almost done the bathroom, and then behind me he's coming with the vacuum, etc. Let's just get to it, friends.
You were my best friend. Didn't care about the rules, good on the weekends. I'll be in fools, drifting to deep space. So brave and so stupid, just like the movies. I was gonna stay in the fight with you, just thinking we would do this until we couldn't do it. Each and every high, every night with you. You and me so clueless. We were just broken, shattered, singing along to nothing.
guys, this is Dingle and Jack coming at you from a very well-lit car. I don't think I'm gonna bring the camera in because remember the last time when we were Christmas shopping?
Oh yeah.
And the security guard came up and I had the G7X.
He was like, you can't be taking
He was like, have you been taking photos or video with that camera? And I was like, what if I was?
Have you been taking photos in my mall?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Don't look.
There's a straight up argument happening next to us right now and it's just uncomfortable. Is it a couple?
I don't know, I just don't look.
Should we move?
No.
Okay.
Do your thing.
Oh.
Don't pay attention.
Angry men scare me so bad. Yeah, last time when we had the G7X, the security guard was asking if we were taking videos or like pictures or something.
Yeah.
And then I was like, iPhones can do the same thing. Like, why is he stopping me with like a dinky little point and shoot camera? But
because his mall.
it's his mall. Mall cop. He was a mall cop. So I lied. I said no because I had some good like Christmas shopping footage. So, and it was Vlogmas. So what was I gonna do without it, you know?
Exactly.
This camera is a lot more bulky than the G7X. So there's absolutely no way I'm bringing this camera into the mall.
It wouldn't go well.
It wouldn't go well, but just know we're going into the Apple store, not doing anything else, and you'll see when we come out if we got the new phone. So,
Cool.
okay, we'll see you guys soon. And hello, we are back home and I got a new iPhone. But before I show you the gadget, I'm really excited about it. We went in and they didn't actually have a Verizon 128 gigabyte. I didn't need any more storage than that in the Pro Max in silver, but they had an unlocked version, which I guess is like the exact same thing, but if I end up changing carriers, I can do that with this phone. I don't plan on changing carriers, but I really wanted to get iPhone that day. So I was like, you know what, let's just go for it. And we were in and out within, I want to say less than like 20 minutes. So that was really great. Can't wait to show you guys what it looks like. It's fire. Literally just got it all set up. Jack just figured out all of that stuff, set my phone up. It's great. But we just had the most epic grocery runs of all time. And I realized like it was such a restock because we are out of basically everything, like snacks and recipes for the week. Obviously, we need to get some spices and canned goods and eggs and just like so much like restock. So I wanted to show you guys this epic grocery haul. And instead of like doing the holding up one item at a time, I laid it all out for you. So it looks really satisfying and it's like organized into each category and it makes my heart very happy. So let me show you guys what it looks like. So this is what our grocery haul for our family of two looks like. A lot of this stuff is for specific recipes throughout this week, which I'm very excited about. We're trying a couple new things. And then I would say the breads and the snacks will probably last into the next week, but without further ado, let's get started. Let's start in the back here. We have two types of cheeses. One of these things will be used for Taco Tuesday. We're trying these wraps that we saw on TikTok and they required like a whole thing of cheese. So that sounds delicious and I'm really excited about it. And then I got a separate cheese as well for just like sprinkling on top of the chili that we're having this week and miscellaneous things like that. We have Jack's yogurt, cream cheese for a recipe, and cage-free eggs just to have throughout the week. We have a sneaky little bottle of wine that we got for tonight's dinner. Moving on to the fruits and veggies. We have broccoli for my lunches as well as the recipe for tonight. Sweet potatoes for lunches, berries throughout the week. We've got strawberries and a couple thing of blackberries, 3 avocados, an onion, tomatoes, some apples. We like to have apples and peanut butter as a snack, frozen corn for a recipe, and cauliflower for Jack's lunch. We also have 2 bunches of bananas because Jack has 1 to 2 nearly every day. So we got 2 so that we have enough for each of us throughout the week. And then for the bread, we accidentally went a little overboard on the bread because we forgot the grocery list. Actually, I didn't forget the grocery list. The grocery list was on my old phone and we left the Apple store knowing that we were gonna set up my new phone when we got home, but I didn't think about that because the grocery list was like on my old phone, so we didn't have it, but we did really freaking well. I'm actually gonna check the grocery list after this, see how well we did. But without that, we forgot that we didn't need this loaf of bread, but I'm not mad because it's a rosemary olive oil loaf. And to have this with like avocado on it or butter, it'll be so good. But we always have Dave's Killer bread. This is the bread that has a lot less sugar than a lot of the other breads in the grocery store and higher in protein. So we love to get the Power Seed one. And it tastes really freaking good. And then we've got tortillas for Taco Tuesday. And then at the end, Jack wanted some bagels. He works out so much now on his like new program that he's trying. So he's constantly needing those carbs to like refuel his body. And then let's move on to the snack bin thing over here. So in the back, I'm gonna try not to knock this over. We've got pretzels. This right here is beef jerky. This is granola for on top of Jack's yogurt and other things we like granola with. Jack likes the RX bars. They are just like so good. Egg whites, peanuts, dates, no BS. So he really likes these. We have Boom Chicka Pop. I've been obsessed with Boom Chicka Pop lately. It's so delicious, specifically the kettle corn kind. Tortilla chips for just random snacks and things are made with yellow corn, so I really like those. I have these with chip salsa and like maybe cheese melted on top. That's always so good. Jack got these chocolate rice cakes, which are a really great low carb option to spread some peanut butter on, maybe put some apples on, etc. And then into some canned goods that we have for some recipes. We have chicken broth, taco seasoning for Taco Tuesday. We needed some more coffee beans, so we got our usual coffee beans. If you all were around for the last vlog, you will know that Jack was a little disappointed because he couldn't find his fancy coffee and whole bean at Market Basket today, so we settled on Pete's. We will keep an eye out for the fancy stuff for him. We have a couple cans of green chilies, a couple cans of Great Northern beans, and we have some corn and black beans under there. Those are all for recipes this week. We have paprika because we were out of paprika. We also have this salsa for this week. I always love to have salsa on hand, and I love this brand of salsa. So I went with the peach salsa because I'm obsessed with peach salsa. It's delicious. And then here is the meat corner. We have salami because it's so good with like cheese. Dip it in mustard. That's a really great snack. I have tomato, basil, mozzarella burgers, non-meat burgers for my lunch. I just like having non-meat options. They're kind of my favorite. And we have 2 packs of chicken breasts for all the recipes this week. We're making a creamy white chicken chili, as well as the Taco Tuesday recipe calls for shredded chicken, and then Jack has a whole package for his lunch chicken that he eats throughout the week. And we have a whole chicken that we're gonna use for roasted chicken for dinner tonight. And then over here are miscellaneous things. So we stopped off at Ulta because it was right outside the mall and I needed more dry shampoo. I'm gonna try this brand of dry shampoo. I saw Haley Pham put this on her stories and it worked really well for her, and I haven't used it. It was $14 for this little thing, so it's definitely more on the expensive side of dry shampoo. Whereas the Dove dry shampoo that I love, and it's definitely my holy grail right now, that's only like $5 or $6 for a really big can of it. So I'm just gonna test out how well this works, you know? And if not, we go back to the Dove one, which is a lot cheaper than this one. So not a huge loss if this doesn't work out. And then we are out of our current cleanser, but for Christmas, Jack got me an Inky List cleanser that I'm gonna move on to. It's there, I think it's a salicylic acid cleanser. But we picked up this Cerave foaming facial cleanser. It's for normal to oily skin, so can't wait to try this. Right now we have the Cetaphil, but the only reason we have the Cetaphil is because I couldn't find the Cerave version. So, and over here we've got wipes as well as Listerine. We got a big thing of it because we're constantly keeping our mouth all clean, and this 6-in-1 one is kind of our favorite one. If you can have like a favorite type of Listerine, there's like so many options. So yeah, I feel like when I laid it all out, it looked like a massive haul for 2 people, but everything here we know we will eat, and I'm really excited about it. And if not this week, then we can eat it next week, so I'm pumped. But I'm gonna put everything away and then let's take a look at the new iPhone. Oh, I'm so excited. I keep forgetting that I have it. I'm so pumped. Hello, my friends. It is the very next day, and I wanted to unbox this for you guys in the like natural light. It got a little dark last night, and plus I wanted to actually try out the camera in the natural light. I got some good low light footage last night, as well as some like great light this morning, and like just testing out the video and stuff. So I wanted to do that today. The guy at the store obviously already unboxed it and switched out my SIM card for me and stuff like that. So I've been playing around with the phone, but I thought it'd be fun to just like see what it looks like right out of the box for you guys. We can put on the case that I chose. And yeah, I love unboxing, so I thought that we could do that together. So here's the box. I was a little nervous. We brought it out. I was like, is this the silver? Is it the dark blue? Like, what is it? And he was like, no, it is the silver. It's like the same box, and like it just looked like much darker. The box is a lot thinner than previous iPhone boxes because they actually don't give you the charging brick anymore, as well as no like headphones anymore. I think that's like a new thing. So we picked up a charging brick. I think it was like a 20-watt one because it charges a lot faster, I guess. It would work with any of the charging bricks that you guys have, but it does have a different charging like cable. I'm not really sure, but if you're looking for a high-tech review, this ain't it, sis. But it still has that suction cup type of feel to the box. So when you open it right away, the phone was like this. I got the silver, and I think I explained this in a previous clip, but I thought I was going for gold, and then I saw the silver on Saturday, and I just like questioned everything because the gold looked a lot more yellow because hello, it's gold. So, and this sounds like such a stupid thing, but when I looked at the part that was gonna show outside of like the case, that's very important to me. Like I didn't want it to be like a yellow color when I put the case on. I want it to be like kind of a bright crisp color, and it's gold, it's not rose gold, so it's not like a pinky gold, it's like a true yellowy gold. So I thought I wanted the gold, but then I ended up going silver because of the white back. It doesn't look too silver. On the side it's way more silver, but then the back it's like a lot white. It's a white backing, which is really beautiful. And so we set my phone all up yesterday, and if you all saw the vlog where I talked about my vision board, I truly have my vision board. Which way is it? I think it's that way. On the screen of my phone as well as the screen of my laptop, so I see it every single day. I see the goals I'm trying to achieve and things like that, and it looks beautiful on this display, I have to say. This is the size of it in my hand. It's definitely, I think, the biggest phone that I've had so far, but once I went with the 8 Plus, I couldn't go back to a smaller phone. It just didn't feel as like significant. Like I couldn't go down to a smaller phone, even though the chip would have been the same and everything like that. Like I love this big display. I love being able to edit my photos on a big display, see the videos on a big display, like everything, Instagram, everything that I do on my phone. So I really love that. This is just where the charging cable was. I have it already hooked up over there somewhere. And I guess the difference between the cables in the past, I don't know what the cables in the past are, but this one is a USB-C to a lightning cable. So that's just a little different. This phone is 5G, so I've felt like I've been thumbing, like screaming. I think I said this before, but my 8 was getting a little bit slow when it came to the recent updates. It was just getting a little bit outdated for the updates that Apple was pushing. And so I didn't realize how many things I was getting used to just like stalling or like pausing or taking their time until I opened this phone. Like it's so fast. Like it is so fast. It does everything so seamlessly. So I'm really, really pumped about it. And then the only other thing in the box that there is this little tiny like foldery pamphlet-y thing. And inside here you get your standard Apple sticker, which I'm still pumped they still do these. I don't know. It's such an ode to like old school Apple, and just everything that Apple used to come with always had this sticker. So I'm glad that this is stuck around, no pun intended. And then it comes with this tiny little pamphlet thing. And basically it tells you for a user guide, go to this website. And then for a case, I picked up this white one from the Apple store itself. I love their silicone cases. I had a silicone case, as you guys know, on my old 8 phone, and I always thought that they were gonna get dirty. Like I had a pink sand color on the other one. It's like that pale pink color, and I always thought it was gonna be dirty, but it never got dirty. Like the material was so sleek and clean, and I just love it. It resisted like all staining and all of that stuff, so I went with this again. It didn't have pink sand, which was very interesting, so I ended up just getting a white-ish grayish color, just a clean gray color. Here's what the phone looks like in my case. You see what I mean? So this part of the phone, when I really looked at it, was the focal point for what color I was going to get. And I love this sleek design. I love the white that shows through. It's not silver that shows through. It's a true white, and I think it looks very, very sleek, very clean. And when I was, again, looking at the gold, it was more of a yellowy tone that was gonna show through here, so that helped make my decision a lot easier. I know, it's just the little things, but I'm huge into aesthetics, so it makes me feel nice to have a nice aesthetic type of phone. And I don't switch out my phones very often, as you guys know. I only ever upgraded when my phone was getting like really slow and unmanageable. So here's the phone. I'm really, really freaking pumped about it. And I'm so, so, so grateful for it. And then I wanted to see what it could really do in the natural sunlight. So the selfies were crazy. Like the quality was so insane. And then my mirror selfies, oh my gosh, don't even get me started. And then the video in the natural light was so crazy. Like it has a telephoto lens, it has a wide angle lens, and just a normal lens as well. And they really worked on getting the proportions right and things like that, and how things do show up on camera and the size of everything. And I'm just obsessed with it. People say I'm obsessed with it, but I am obsessed with it. So I'm really, really excited to start posting on Instagram with the new quality of camera that I have in the iPhone. I've kind of strayed from posting some really like professional looking shots from our actual like mirrorless camera that we have, that we shoot some of our like nicer photos with. I still love that camera so much, but when you're just wanting to like keep up an Instagram feed and like kind of shoot photos as you go, I started doing more of the iPhone shots, but my camera just was not up to snuff with some of the other iPhone photos that I was seeing on other people's feeds. So I'm feeling like really good about the quality of photos that are coming to the gram. So if you guys want to follow me there, it's just mac.dingle on Instagram. But guys, that is going to be it for today's vlog. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button if you haven't done so already, because we post videos every single Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And don't forget to give this video a big ol' thumbs up and the comment shout outs on last video, my friend. I would love to thank the Franco fam, Bat Fox, XOZ, WEZC, I don't know how to pronounce that name, Anna Jacobus, hello Anna, Hope Marie, Michael Dingle, who was like, are you my sister? And I'm like, probably, maybe, I'm not really sure. And Cryptic Howl, thank you all so much for the comments on my last video. I so appreciate it, guys. If you would like a comment shout out, all you have to do is be subscribed. Make sure you turn those post notifications turned on so you get notified when we post a video, so you can come comment on it and be in the next comment shout outs. I love you all so much, and I will catch you in the next one, my friends. I'll see you later. Bye.